Hello everyone, it's Lisa the Cat here. First of all, I want to thank y'all so much for 296 subscribers. That really means so much to me. Like I said, I'm getting more and more into editing, so hopefully that will raise my followers because I'm really trying to enhance my content and make it more enjoyable for y'all. I know when I first started recording and then I guess some of my older videos you guys enjoyed, but I really want to enhance my content so it won't like turn out to be boring like maybe Larry's, because in the past, like when I first started YouTube, I didn't know anything about editing. I was really trying. Like I first started YouTube, I didn't know anything about CapCut or anything like that. But please, for people who haven't and are thinking about YouTube, please download CapCut. Especially for people who talk and end up saying a lot. CapCut really works a lot. Like if you want to cut that out and you may be socially awkward, CapCut is the place for you. Do not miss it. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about why some Sonic fans change and why some don't change. And some of it is going to be about me. People may be wondering, Alyssa, why are you in this topic of this video? But I'm going to explain that in a bit later. You know, I'm a human too, of course. Something that Larry doesn't understand because he keeps on talking about people. But anyways, yes, Larry is also going to be mentioned in this video because he's just one of those people that has to be mentioned in this video. But anyways, in general, yes, you have a fan base. There are going to be some fans that will change and some that will not change. But specifically, I'm going to be talking about the Sonic fans here. So it's not even just about the shipping. You have some fans who, you know, they have strong opinions about, you know, games and, you know, how they strongly disagree with this game, or they really don't like that game. And you have people attacking them. You know, that's a big example because they argue over games. It's not just about the ships. But then also I'm mainly going to be talking about people who ship in the Sonic fan base because that's what I hear about the most. And I want to start this off by saying, Larry, again, get some help. Like, I could not say this any better. Please get some help. Because this is really crazy to me. Like, really crazy. Now, a lot of times when it comes to the shipping wars or, you know, arguments over which ship is better or that ship, a lot of times age is a factor. But not all the time, you know what I mean? Because Larry is an adult, so he should know better. I'm gonna say this, and when I get deeper into this fact, for the people who have not necessarily had a war with me, but responded to me when I said things, just know I'm not trying to bring anything back. Just a disclaimer, I'm not trying to bring up back any quote-unquote drama that may have happened when it wasn't really like situations or anything. It was really just misunderstanding because a lot of times I didn't know what I was talking about. But it was back when I was like 14 years old, like when I first started my YouTube channel. This was before I started talking about Larry. This is when I didn't know anything about editing. It's when I really first started my YouTube channel. I also didn't know that much about Sally Acorn, but I didn't necessarily like really hate her. I just wasn't really that fond of her, if that makes sense. So I was going around on YouTube just telling people my opinion and how I don't really, like, I was going to like Sunalley videos or Sunami versus Sunalley videos, and I was telling people why I believe that Sunami is better than Sunalley. And to this day, like really to this day, I still feel bad for that. Even though I was younger and I didn't understand things, like I literally did not know things. Especially when I made my very first video, why I believe Sunami is better than Sunalley. I look back at it, and I still have it privated just to look back at it. And that video is stupid to me, honestly. That video has very poor information in it, and it's not good at all. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was talking about. So, for the people who saw that, I am so sorry for that. And I have to talk about it. Besides other people who have called me a Sunami fan brat. And this person didn't necessarily call me a Sunami fan brat, but I have to bring this up because this is part of my history of when I was, you know, just a little toxic and just didn't understand what I was doing. we gotta talk about this guy. You know, we just have to. And I'm sure people who have followed my channel from the beginning know who he was. And I'm just gonna say this is not to attack you, but you are in the history of, you know, when I started to mature more as a Sanemi fan. So years ago, he made this video on me, this reaction video, and he made another video explaining, you know, what's been going on and all that. Again, please do not attack me over this, because I have a right to speak about this if I'm speaking about the history of how I used to be in this video. It's embarrassing still to me, because mind you guys, the video is still up. And Keenus Fox knows exactly who I'm talking about if he watches this video. The videos are still up, and I asked this guy, can you please delete these videos? Because if somebody were, because he has more subscribers than me, if somebody were to come to your channel and see that video, they would come to me and attack me if they didn't know better. But they probably wouldn't, because he said it's over with us. At the same time, you have some people who don't listen. So I was telling them, can you please delete the video? I literally deleted the video on him, but he didn't delete the video. So I thought that was really unfair. But then as time went on, I just got over it, and I was like, you know, I'm not like that anymore. If somebody were to come to my channel and ask me about it, I would just tell them that it's over. And I was like 14 at the time. I'm 18 now. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know what I was doing. And I highly regret that. That's just a mark on my past that I just wiped away. When I asked him about it, I just didn't like the possibility that people would believe that I'm a Sanemi fan brat from that one video I made years ago. But anyways, so when I asked him at this point, I wasn't toxic anymore. And I say toxic because I was going to like Sanemi versus Sanali videos and commenting when I knew that can bring war to people, that could bring people, you know, running to me. Even though I never meant to be offensive, there are some things I didn't know yet, and I was spreading some misinformation. I didn't know I was spreading some misinformation, but I was. But then as time went on and I grew older and I matured, like that short span of time, when I matured and just took that step, I've gotten better. I wasn't really that bad, just really misunderstood. But it just goes to show that there's some people that can change. But then you have people like Larry, or, you know, maybe some other Sanali fans, or if you've ever heard of True Love Heart 94, you have those people that just do not change. It goes to show the type of person they are. You know, it's not just about, oh, what fandom they like and what, you know, what they don't like. When they don't change to simple stuff like that shouldn't really affect their lives, it just goes to show the kind of person they are in real life. If there's anybody who has the mindset that is somewhat close to like Larry or True Love Heart 94, just letting you know, please seek some help. And I've seen also crazy Sanemi fans. You also need to seek some help. And this is coming from somebody who loves Sanemi. That's my favorite song ship. But I'm not going to attack someone over it. Yes, I do express my opinion all the time, but I'm not going to attack somebody over a ship. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy. For those of you who are still getting attacked by somebody, keep saying this, please let me know. It doesn't even matter if it's not a Sanali fan. It can be a Sanemi fan, a San Hayes fan. It could be any shipping fan. It doesn't even have to be in the Sonic fandom. If you want to, you know, go that far, you know, because this happens in each fandom, but I mostly see it in the Sonic fandom. That's why a lot of times I ask for video ideas or something like that, because I know at least one of my subscribers is currently getting attacked by somebody. So just wanted to let you guys know that it was a bit of an embarrassing video to make, to talk about back when I didn't know what I was doing. But you guys know, y'all watch me grow and change, and like I said, I wasn't that bad, but I still had to get a little better, and I thank y'all for sticking up for me. I really, especially Keenus Fox, I never thought that you would, you know, watch my videos and comment such positive things after you saw the video that, you know, who made on me. You know, I thought that you were not going to like my videos or anything, but I really thank you so much for that. Like, it's such an empowerment. I really thank you. It just goes to show that Some people, they don't hold grudges on you, especially if they know that you were just young at the time and you just did not know what you were talking about. So, Keenus Fox is actually like a shout out to you. Thank you so much. Anyways, if you guys have any stories, feel free to let me know. I will not hesitate to read up on them because they're so inspiring that people can change, but then you have people like Larry who do not change. And again, I suggest those people to seek therapy. We all like really love characters. Like we all have our favorite characters, but what Larry is doing is too far. And this is why his YouTube channels got terminated. And he cannot create another one. So about like the whole France Charles thing, I sort of don't think so. Because his mom said that he's limited to only one YouTube channel. And I looked it up at some point how YouTube does that, but I completely forgot. Yeah, it's possible to just have one YouTube channel and not be able to create any more. That's how bad Larry's videos were, based off of what he was saying. There's always the bad and the good in the fandoms, especially the Sonic fandom. But anyways, I really love you all very much. And I hope that everyone is doing fine in life. I hope that everyone had a good night's rest. And I really love you all very much. You cat lovers, peace.